Trinath, Vithala, Krishna. So, the name itself shows that he is a spiritual personality. And Lord Krishna only has mentioned about how to stabilize into the turbulent situations when Arjuna was absolutely in a very disturbed state of mind. Then when they were onto the war field. And then he has preached the Gita. And today, our Dr. Kashinath.
बिझी आहे. मी तुम्हाला थोड्या वेळ लावू का? वेळ भेटला ते. बरं चालेल लावते मी.
into the chat box and we can keep later into the question answer session. Thank you. And now I welcome and request Dr. Kashinath Kokil to please take over the session. Over to you, sir.
Yes. Am I audible and visible?
Yes, sir. You're audible and perfectly visible also.
Okay, good. So I am very much honored and grateful for being here with all of you, especially to Dr. Vijay M. Vadai, Principal DYPCOE, Dr. Vinayak Kotavar, HOD Computer Engineering, and Professor Shanti Guru, Professor Aditi Kalia for interacting with me for this particular seminar. I welcome all the esteemed professionals who are attending this talk. I hope the expectation which was raised very high by Dr. Badal to fulfill, those expectations. So I actually wanted to share a PowerPoint presentation with all of you, but I think there is some error that is coming. You must grant permission in order to share your screen, but I am not getting a way to give that permission. So
okay,
just a few minutes.
Actually permission is set, but once again I will confirm, sir. Yes,
Maybe permission is there from your side, but in my computer browser there may be some problem. Can I disconnect and rejoin maybe?
yes sir, we will try this.
अशी काही आपण कंट्रोल
Just a
नाही
minute.
काहीच. हे बघ, शेअर देअर स्क्रीन, सेंड चॅट मेसेजेस, सगळं ग्रीन आहे. हॅलो, सर ऍक्सेस परमिशन काही काढलंच नाही आणि ते मी चेक केलं सिग्नल तर ते शेअर देअर स्क्रीन फॉर एव्हरीवनच दाखवते.
Yes, still I'm not able to get to that point. A browser, but meanwhile we'll start our presentation anyway. So today I thought that I would present a few points. First of all, the purpose of this particular talk. Then we'll talk something about mental health, whether it is worth a serious attention, and then talk about the power of mind. We'll talk about connection of faith, importance of faith for accessing a subtle science of mind. Then we'll talk about basis of understanding mental subtleties by taking a little help from transcendental ancient wisdom, of course. And then we'll study something related to cause and effect. We'll see certain things about short-term and long-term existence. We'll see what are our problems, what are the diseases, and how they can be cured as far as this mental health and balance, emotional balance is concerned. So we come to this purpose of this particular talk. I am very glad that this particular topic related to mental health and emotion such an importance, especially in this conference. In fact, we tend to take it very lightly, but it's a great, big, huge science. Many times difficult to understand probably than our artificial intelligence and neural network and all associated technologies today. So the purpose of this particular talk will be, to help all of us personally to regather our, energies when we are especially working in, such a technical, complicated, technologies we are working. We personally need this mental balance or mental peace or tranquility. So personally, this will help us. The other purpose would be to lead others who are struggling, because all of us, most of us, are leaders in society. Not, if not leader in a big way, but leader in our own homes. We are leading our own dependents also. So for them also, we can be a light, and then ultimately some insight for further research. As Dr. Vadhai was pointing out, that a lot of research has been done in the area of recognizing mental capabilities of a person and his, spiritual quotient or emotional quotient, intelligence quotient. And this particular way of looking, or this dimension of looking at mental health and peace and balance, would give a little insight into how we can model our solutions to the problems. So this is the purpose of this talk, that it should help all of us, especially in the era of AI. In fact, this mental health, if we see, it's a serious thing. It's worth attention, because we, I don't know how this conference has gone. Usually for me, the experience is, if too much technical content is presented to the mind for a long time by different experts, our intelligence becomes really fatigued, or we get a sense of exhaustion. In fact, mental exhaustion or intellectual exhaustion is more